What's good, YouTube? We're back with another one. It's your boy Jalen Bussy, aka the Big Bus, the biggest in all the land. And today it's another special video. Honestly, it's special in the sense of we don't have very many interactions like this. You know, the last sit down video I can think of that we had was the recap of 2025, and we had another brief sit down back a long time ago when I was telling you guys what I was doing when I was doing the Bussin' with Bussy series. So I'm going on a 90-day run. Stay tuned. This is a video where not only I am being accountable to myself, vulnerable to y'all, but like I said, this channel is something that I always wanted to be authentic, real, me being you guys, being open and honest to you all. And I never wanted it to be something where it's like, oh, Jalen doesn't act like this outside off the camera. This is still going to be the real me, and I want y'all to know that. So this channel is based off real, authentic, no fake stuff, me being straight up. So as we have this conversation here, I'm excited about it, honestly. It's something that has come across me in multiple ways, and I think it'll be good for me and what I've got going on in my life. So make sure you tune in, stay locked in, watch the entire video. We're trying something new here. We're talking about a completely new topic that's not really for this channel, but it's like I said, this channel is my life, and I just film and post what is my life. So this is the season that I'm in right now. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Okay, so a 90-day run. First, this isn't sponsored, but let me pop a Neuro gum real quick, because honestly, if you guys do know, I have been taking these for a minute. I'll pop my perk. I feel like Kodak. But no ad. This is just real. This Neurogum, memory and focus, it actually works. I'm not gonna lie to you. It helps me stay focused and on track. But I'm going on a 90-day run. For those of you guys that don't know what a 90-day run is, it's just like you lock in, be dedicated for 90 days at whatever you choose to be. And that's what I'm gonna say. Everybody's 90-day run will not be the same. So don't try to copy mine. You can imitate it. You can use what I do. I'm not copying anybody. I genuinely made a 90-day run tailored to me. And so that's why I'm excited about this, honestly. Make sure you leave a like, comment on this video. Like I said earlier, this channel, I want to be authentic. I'm going to be vulnerable here. I never wanted to create content that was outside of me and not me. And this is just something that where I am in my phase of my life right now. And that's why I'm making this video, because yes, y'all know I'm outgoing. I go out, like to party, like to be in the scene, travel, do whatever. I'm young, I'm 24. And so, you know, I'm just enjoying life for everything that is given me, and every day is a blessing, and I thank God for it. But this 90-day run, I think, is what's needed in this time right here. And let's get into it for sure, for reals this time. Like I said, the 90-day run is not a fitness challenge. It's not a trend. It's not anything that you may think it is. It's just straight commitment. It's you being locked in, focused for 90 days at whatever you want to do. And it's really discipline over motivation. You know, I like to say persistent patience. That's how I take on my life. Persistent patience. If you're persistent in everything and be patient, things will come. That also leads me to another thing that I've also come across. Consistency is key. And if you keep doing the same habits every day, you might not see results, you know, in a week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks. Say you go to the gym, right? You want a six-pack. You're doing sit-ups, 50 sit-ups every day. You don't see your six-pack come in after day 2 of doing 100 sit-ups. You see them weeks after. The consistency, the growth. So that's kind of where where I want this to go here. So as you guys know, I am a business owner. This is also what's led me to creating this 90-day run. I've done a lot of investing into this business. I'm not even going to say spending because I call it investing, because I do expect to receive that return on the investment. So like I said, if you can't tell, brand new camera. I don't know if the quality is better, but I'll tell you this, I'm able to do a lot more things with this camera from the business side, personal side, things like that. So shout out Bustin' Entertainment. If y'all don't know, my media company, if you need sports, elevating culture, elevating brands, music industry, anything you need, helping content creators grow, Bustin' Entertainment's there for you. So like they've helped me grow. So shout out Bustin' Entertainment, you feel me? This is just me building my foundation. Anything in life needs a foundation. You build a house, what's it have? A foundation. You build a skyscraper, what's it have? A foundation. All right, so that's what this 90-day run is, a foundation to my life. Because like I said, I'm 24, and where I am currently, after I've just invested so much in my business with equipment, new computer, software, stuff like that, it's like, okay, let me settle down, take a break. Not even take a break, but just let me settle down, stop, and just slow down real quick. And that's kind of what we're doing here. We're going to build that foundation, whether that's financially, business-wise, content creation-wise, all the matters. That's why I say everybody's 90-day run is different. So don't try to copy mine, but it's going to strengthen me. It's going to strengthen my business, everything that's going into that. So I'm not chasing highlights. I'm just building my base. Simple as that. In this 90 days, I'm still going to create content. All right. So don't think I'm going anywhere. A lot of people, you know, they might need to get off social media. They might need to read more, do this, that. Me, I'm still creating content. You feel me? Like we've got St. Patrick's Day coming up. If you guys don't know, that's still my favorite holiday. My birthday, I still have to create things that are still keep me going in a sense. So my 90-day run, of course, I'm going to cut out on going out and stuff like that. But it's like, from that financial aspect, I'm not spending that much there. But it's like, I still have things I got to do to create content to keep what I am building still going. You feel me? If that makes sense. So it's content with a purpose, I'll say. Not saying that any other content that I do had no purpose, but this is really content with a purpose. I spent January planning. January was planning what did I want for 2026. If you saw my letter from 2025, you'll know 2025 was a rough year for not just me, but a lot of people in this world. Maybe even you yourself. And 2026, you don't want to repeat the same things. And that's the problem. A lot of people, they get stuck repeating the same stuff. And that's where you're stuck in the constant cycle. Why is nothing changing for me? Why can't I do this? Why am I stuck doing this? Because you're not really putting stuff in place for you to move out of your current situation. So that's what it is for me. February was a lot of thinking. January I planned. February I thought, what can I do to actually change what I'm doing? I had a mindset change. Honestly, I thank God for the mindset that he gave me. I've never been one that was, I don't want to say this to offend anybody, but like weak-minded. I've always been very confident, very strong in my beliefs and what I think, and not letting other people really put limits on me or tear me down in that sense. But you know, that's what's led me to this, and making sure that March I'm executing, because we're 2 months in already. 2 months are gone. What are we doing, bro? You feel me? Like that type of sense. So that's just where I am there. And I don't want you to think that like I'm doing this to be ahead of you. If you want to join me on this journey, please do. Like, I encourage you to join me on the 90-day run. Like, let's do this together. I'll be there with you. Whether you want to do it with me, communicate with me on when you're going to do it, feel free to hit me up. Instagram, big_bus21. Send me a DM. Let me know what you're doing the 9-day challenge. Let me know in the comments. In betterment for everybody. That's really what this is. And better yourself. I do multiples of things every day that I think, change me. And that's what I was saying about my mindset's change. I've always had a strong mindset, but I think it's more in the sense of, what am I going to do now as a 24-year-old to help build my life to where I want to be in 10, 15 years from now. So yeah, I'm just looking to grow here, grow in this season of my life. A lot of people are stuck still. You work the 9 to 5, right? So let me tell you this, January, if you know me, you'll understand this soon, but excuse me. January, just got done working ReliaQuest Bowl. I have multiple jobs, right? Because, like I said, I'm very strong-headed on what I want to do. I won't let anybody tear me down, blah, blah, blah. But January, I worked ticket marketing for ReliaQuest Bowl. That ended. Then I was substitute teaching. I've been substitute teaching on and off here and there. Just finding ways to have money to pay my bills, pay my rent, pay my car, stuff like that. So doing that. February, I got a consistent job, something that I've been wanting, needing, and it came around. So thank God for that. I work 7 to 4:30 every day. And if you know me, I'm not a blue collar person. I don't work the dirty jobs. I don't do the stuff. But the thing that comes to mind, one of my college coaches told me this: to get what you want, it takes what it takes. And I knew that I needed a solid income. And yeah, I work from 7 to 4:30, and the fact that that's not what I like, that's not what I want to do at all. I know I was built more to do more than just that. So that's where I think that strong mindset comes in, because I know what I want to be and what I need to do. But it takes what it takes. I have to have a job to build what I want to do so I can be free to do what I want to do. You feel me? So it's just something that's there. So I wake up every day and I thank God that I'm alive for another day. Give me the strength to get through this job that I don't really want to be at, but I'm going to do it to the best of my abilities so I can collect that paycheck to pay my bills. Anywho, but that's also not a good mindset to have. Don't just do your job to collect the paycheck, right? Honestly, for me, I'm doing it to collect the paycheck because that helps me keep my lights on, keep my car going, and then it's helping fund my business, stuff like that. But a lot of people that are stuck in the 9 to 5, stuff like that, you feel me, is because they're content with what they got going on. And me personally, that's not me. And there's nothing against people that have that, but if you truly want to change, we all have the same 24 hours of the day. I work from 7 to 4:30. What am I doing after that 7 to 4:30? It's currently 7:30 right now. I'm working with y'all, creating content, build a skill. You're able to do that in this 90-day run. You feel me? And that's why it's exciting, because you can do whatever you want. You want to lose weight, go work out, go be locked in for 90 days, go do whatever you want, read a book, for all I cared, whatever helps you and better yourself. Like I said, I'm building that base financially. I'm building that base business wise. As a businessman, I'm building that base in any aspect I can to create an escape from my current situation. And I pray that God's with me this entire way. I know He is, and I thank Him for giving me this idea. This is just the beginning. And like I said, it's March 1st. It's the start of my 90 days. watch how you're able to transform whatever you decide to lock in on for 90 days. And watch how God allows you to open doors for you, close doors for you, transform you in any way that you didn't think was possible. I guarantee you it'll happen. Only if you lock in for 90 days. I can't guarantee something if you only do 28 out of the 90 days. So you're obviously not going to see your results, but you know, I'm excited about it. The neural gums got me wired. I'm locked in here. I see y'all. Definitely stay tuned for more content coming soon. This was just a brief little video, you know, just let y'all know I'm still alive, I'm here, and I'm excited about this 90 days that we're about to do. Like I said, we got content coming for y'all soon. I'm Jalen Bussey. This is my channel, Big Bus 2 Live, and I don't really know what I was gonna say, but I'll see you on the next one. Peace.
Babe, I start to see my you blow blue when I'm making plays on Slauson. Hey, I'm making big old plays, stacking that Frito Lay just for my baby.